What's good, YouTube? How you guys doing? I've got a dumpster finds video for you guys. I found a mix of stuff last night and then a few things from Monday night / Tuesday morning. I'm in my living room right now just hanging out with my son, watching his cartoons. Everything I found is outside in my kitchen, to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything I have is on a counter to the left. Oh, snap! My little singing R&B skills, but yeah. Everything that I found is outside on the kitchen counter. I'll show you that in just a minute. And yes, I did get caught, by the police. And so let me go ahead and tell you that story. So story time, boys and girls. Woohoo, story time. So anyways, Tuesday morning, 1:30, like around 1:30 in the morning is when I headed down to my local GameStop this past Tuesday. And the reason for that is Monday night, midnight, they had a midnight release for Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, and Battlefield. And I knew beforehand about that, which is why I didn't go down the normal time, like around 11:30, because everyone and their mom was going to be there. And I wish I could still dumpster dive while they're doing stuff like that, but the dumpster for my GameStop is right in front of the damn store in the parking lot. So yeah, I wasn't going to be dumpster diving around that time. But I went down like Tuesday, 1:30 in the morning. It was quiet, wasn't anyone around. Checked the dumpster, didn't find too much, so I was like, you know what, I'm awake, I'm out here. It was after 2 by then. I'm like, I might as well just check a couple more dumpsters before I head on home. And so I did. Around the area where the GameStop is, there's like a bunch of other stores close to each other, just to name a few. There's like Office Depot, Target, Bed Bath & Beyond, a whole bunch of other stores. And so I was like, I'm going to go check out there's a Cow Ranch store. I don't know if anyone's ever, or if you guys have one of those stores where you live, but it's just really big department store, hardware, and some other stuff. But anyways, that Cow Ranch was only open for it's still pretty new, a couple weeks now. And they have like a really big dumpster behind their store. One of those dumpsters that you have when you're remodeling and stuff like that. And then they had like a regular dumpster a few feet behind that one. And behind their store, all the lights are off, it's dark, so it's perfect, So I left the GameStop dumpster, headed on over there. I go and check their dumpster. I found one thing, nothing else that I could really have gotten. It's like a lot of broken wood and garbage of broken down pallets and stuff. But I found one box of some stuff. I threw it in my truck, so I was like, you know what? Let me check one more dumpster before I go home. So basically, it was my fault for getting caught. I kept pushing it, I should have just went home after checking Cow Ranch's dumpster. But I was like, you know what? Kohl's is right across, but literally across from where I was. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and check their dumpster. So I drive over to the Kohl's. I locate their dumpster. They got one right behind the store, and then one a couple feet across from that one. And they have a big trash compactor, but they had some other open dumpsters. So I checked the dumpster behind the store first, completely empty, and then I drive up to the one that's right across from that one. I check that one, and that one's completely empty. Now my headlights are still off, because I didn't need to get back on the main road or anything, but my car's still on, so you can see my taillights. And then, I get in my truck. I'm right when I'm about to leave. I notice to my left, on the main road that connects, if you drive on that road and connects you to all the stores. I noticed there's a car coming off of that road, turning into the spot where I was, and I immediately noticed what kind of car it was. It's a cop car, and so he drives up, he parks, he turns on his spotlight, not directly in front of me, but to my side, the driver's side. So I'm like, okay, I'll just hang out and wait till he gets out so we can get this over with. So he gets out, he gets on his little radio, does his little thing, walks over. And he was actually a really cool dude, I'm happy that he wasn't one of those officers that are like dicks and whatnot. But, he came by, asked me how I was doing. I told him I'm doing good. And I'm just out there getting cardboard boxes. And I was parked right in front of the recyclable dumpster. And I told him that I come around this time because there's not a lot of people out. I don't want to attract, the wrong attention and try to avoid all that stuff. And he's like, yeah, that makes sense. And he said he's just checking because the Bed Bath & Beyond store, which is across from where we were, They had some complaints about people dumpster diving in that dumpster and finding stuff and taking it back, basically returning it, saying that it was like their stuff that they purchased, trying to get money. And so I told him, well, yeah, but I'm not doing any of that stuff. And a good thing I had like some cardboard boxes on my passenger seat, so he saw that, you know. And I told him, yeah, I don't do any of that. I'm just trying to get some boxes and trying to go home afterwards. And he was really cool. You know, he checked my driver's license, of course, came back clear, everything. And then he told me something that I'm glad he told me, because all this time I thought the wrong thing. But then he was telling me about, you know, I'm perfectly okay if I was, you know, to go through the dumpsters, basically. Basically, he was saying that if I dumpster dive, it's perfectly legal. Now, I'm assuming it's in the city that we live in. I don't know the laws outside of this city, or I don't know too much the laws in this city, basically. But he said that it's not illegal for me to be going through the dumpsters. I'm perfectly fine. He said that it's only illegal if I try to sell back some stuff that I find, basically. And he was giving me tips. He was like, use gloves, go to this dumpster, blah, blah, blah. So a really cool dude, you know. And I'm glad he told me that, because, you know, all this time I was like, man, I'm going to get caught. I mean, what's the worst they could do? You know, fine you or whatever, but still it's a pain in the butt. But I'm glad to know that it's not illegal here in the city where I live in, you know, so that takes some stress off my shoulders. So, yeah, that was my getting caught whole, you know, story. But, you know, after he told me about what dumpsters to go to, and it's okay if I go through them, just don't try to sell anything back. After that, you know, then he left and I was on my way. So, yeah, not a big deal, but glad to know that it's not illegal where I live to do that, to look in the dumpsters. But, yeah, that was it. So let me get to the kitchen, to the left. Beyonce. But, yeah, this is the stuff that I found, a mix of stuff from last night and some stuff from Monday night / Tuesday morning. Last night, found this folded up Beyond Two Souls, or Beyond Two Souls poster, yeah. I don't really care about this one because it's like all crappy. I have a few other ones downstairs in my basement that are not folded up in a lot better condition. So if anyone wants this, let me know, or I'll just probably toss it in the trash. Found this Assassin's Creed display box thing. I was hoping they would have pictures of the guy on here, but it says Assassin's Creed 3, I believe. Yeah. I found this game insert for the Assassin's Creed 3 Xbox 360. Found a bunch of everyone's favorite Nintendo DS cases. Now this little stack here is separate from that one, just because these ones don't have any manuals or anything. But yeah, those are the titles right there. This stack right here, they all have manuals. You can see all the titles right there. They all have manuals, but the top 3 were the only ones that had Nintendo Club points. And I took those out and I put them in my little stash. Got some interesting titles. The ABC Murders. Got Kirby. Got a Pokemon Conquest. But yeah, I'm not going to go through all of them. But yeah, some Nintendo DS cases. Those all have manuals. These don't. Found this random cord adapter charger thing. I don't know what the hell it's for or what it goes to, but that was in the GameStop bag. Also a sleeve for the Xbox 360 Fallout New Vegas. Awesome game, but I don't have a Xbox 360. I have a PS3, but I love this game. And I found this in the bag. I thought it was just an empty box. I picked it up to look at it, and it had some weight to it. So, you know, I took off the sleeve, and it's for Seen It, only on Xbox 360. Have you seen it? But I took the sleeve off, and inside these 2 boxes that are connected to each other, it actually has everything that it's supposed to come with. See right here, all these controllers for the game. Now the game is separate, but all the controls are there, still in plastic. The back has the booklet. That's that one box. And then this box right here, see it real quick, has the other set of controllers for the games. See that? So I thought that was cool, you know. This is all here. Everything that you need for for this game, minus the actual game. You know, I have, but again, I don't have an Xbox 360, so if anyone wants this, let me know. And then moving on to the non-game related stuff. This box right here, 4D Weed Killer. It was actually a box I found in the cow ranch dumpster last night, and it's actually packed with all of this stuff. Check this out. There's like a whole bunch of, there's like a mix of stuff. There's these light duty wall biter kit. Then there's a extra heavy duty mega hook kit. I mean, there's like a mix of stuff in here. Picture wire. There's stuff with nails, thumbtacks. There's even some drill bits in here. Yeah, see? It's perfect. I can use this, add this to my drill bit toolbox and stuff. But there, I mean, there's like a ton of stuff. I have not even gone through all of it, but then there's like a mix of nails, thumbtacks, all different styles of these wires and nuts and bolts, drill bits. But yeah, an entire box, and it was closed up, but I found it in the dumpster. So, man, I can't believe they just threw all this stuff away. So, yeah, my wife's gonna love this because she's in the crafts, and she can use a lot of this for her crafts projects. In fact, we're putting together her craft room downstairs, so I think she'll take a few of these things. But yeah, came across a whole box of this. Then found this box, 20-inch blister strips. This is the box I found Tuesday morning, the only thing I found Tuesday morning at the cow ranch dumpster. I have no idea what the hell blister strips are, but this is what they're for, but this is what they look like. See? And I got a whole box of them. So yeah, I don't know, maybe a shelving unit or something. I have no idea. Now this huge thing right here, I found this. This was from the GameStop. Now there are this huge part right here. You can see is this really big basket, which is really cool, you know. And then there's like these side panels. Let me lift it up so you can see with these wheels. There are two more pieces in there. One more like this, and another piece that didn't have any wheels. I remember seeing this. This part right here was connected to the bottom there, and basically this just had some games and some stuff in it. So I left the other two pieces. I didn't think too much about it. I'll go back tonight and grab them. But I think my wife will love this. This unit right here, she can use it for her. I'll probably get the other pieces put together, and she'll love this. It'll be for her craft room and whatnot. But found some metal, some scrap metal pieces. Dumpster Marcus will be proud, you know. I made Ronny Haze proud when I found that abandoned Mario in the shopping cart. Now, you know, this will make Dumpster Marcus proud if I found some scrap metal. But yeah, this is gonna go to use. Put this together for my wife's crafts room. But yeah, it's a little itty bitty score, guys. Not a lot of stuff. Also, want to give a shout out to the Riddle Box. Check him out, guys. I'll leave his information in the description below. Check him out. Another cool guy doing his thing, dumpster diving. You know, give him some likes, give him some thumbs up, give him some subscriptions. Really cool guy. Shout out to the Riddle Box. Also, a shout out to Cobratimmy. Awesome YouTuber. I mean, if you like dumpster diving videos, check his channel out also. And also Thirsty Fish. He spells fish. There's no S, but it's a 5. I'll put their information in the description below. But check those guys out. The Riddle Box, Cobratimmy, Thirsty Fish. And of course, I can't finish this video without giving shout outs to my YouTube brothers from another... Well, that doesn't make sense. My YouTube brothers from different mothers. You know who I'm talking about. Ronny Haze, Makeapathpresents, Dumpster Marcus, Dr.Smitty, Geeky Universe, Hype 813. I'll send you my address soon, man. I'm trying to work on this stupid YouTube PM thing that's pissing me off. You know, Fig 915. Did I say that right? 915. But yeah, check out those guys, man. You know, if you don't know about them, you know, check them out. But shout out to all those guys, you know, my YouTube brothers from different mothers, and shout out to these other YouTubers doing their thing. You know, check them out. I hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys like my little story. When you go out dumpster diving, be safe. But yeah, just a little itty bitty video. I'm going later on tonight. Hopefully I score more stuff. But I hope you guys like this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Again, check out those guys at Riddle Box. Check them out. Give them some subscriptions. You know. Let's see what else. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will see you in the next video.